Hello and welcome to today's episode. I'm really glad you're here. Today we're going to talk about something that sounds big, maybe even a little scary: how to change your life in 1 year. 1 year is not a very long time, but it is also not short. It's long enough to build new habits, learn new skills, and see real results. But it's also short enough to feel urgent. You don't have forever. You have 1 year. So the question is, what can you do with it? Let's start with a simple idea. Your life doesn't change in one big moment. It changes in small actions, repeated again and again. Many people wait for motivation. They think, one day I will feel ready, and then I will start. But the truth is, motivation often comes after action, not before. So if you want to change your life in 1 year, you need to focus on your daily actions. Not your dreams, not your plans, but what you actually do every day. Let's imagine your life as a direction. Every day, you take a small step. If you change your direction just a little, after 1 year, you will be in a very different place. Now, let's break this idea into simple steps. Step 1. Be honest about where you are now. This is not always easy. Many people avoid this step because it can feel uncomfortable. But you need to understand your starting point. Ask yourself simple questions. How do you spend your time? What are your habits? What makes you feel good, and what makes you feel tired or stressed? For example, you might notice that you spend 3 hours every evening on your phone. Or maybe you don't sleep enough. Or maybe you want to improve your English, but you only practice once a week. Don't judge yourself too much. This step is not about feeling bad. It's about seeing clearly. You cannot change what you don't see. Step 2. Choose 1 or 2 areas to improve. Many people make a mistake here. They try to change everything at once. They say, I will wake up early, exercise every day, eat healthy, study, save money, and learn a new skill. After 1 week, they feel tired and give up. Instead, choose 1 or 2 areas that are most important to you right now. It could be your health, your career, your relationships, or your personal growth. For example, you might choose to improve your English and your physical health. That's enough. You don't need to do everything at once. Step 3. Create small, clear habits. This is the most important part. Big goals are exciting, but small habits create real change. Let's say your goal is to improve your English. Instead of saying, I will study more, say something specific like, I will listen to an English podcast for 15 minutes every day. If your goal is to get healthier, don't say, I will exercise more. Say, I will walk for 20 minutes every morning. Small habits are easier to start, and easier to continue. And when you repeat them every day, they become part of your life. Remember, it's better to do a small habit every day than a big action once a week. Step 4. Make your habits easy. If something is difficult, you will not do it for long. So make your habits as easy as possible. For example, if you want to exercise in the morning, prepare your clothes the night before. If you want to study English, choose a simple podcast or app that you enjoy. If you want to read more, keep a book near your bed. Also, reduce distractions. If your phone takes your time, put it in another room while you work or study. Small changes in your environment can make a big difference. Step 5. Track your progress. When you see your progress, you feel motivated. You can use a notebook, an app, or even a simple calendar. Every day you complete your habit, mark it. After a few days, you will see a chain. And you will not want to break that chain. This is a simple but powerful way to stay consistent. Also, don't only track your actions. Sometimes, write a few words about how you feel. Do you have more energy? Do you feel more confident? These small changes are important. Step 6. Accept that some days will be difficult. This is very important. You will not be perfect. Some days you will feel tired, busy, or unmotivated. Maybe you will skip your habit. That's okay. The key is not to stop completely. If you miss one day, come back the next day. Don't wait for Monday, or next month, or next year. Just continue. Think of it like this: one bad day does not destroy your progress. But stopping for a long time does. So be patient with yourself. You are building a new life, and that takes time. Step 7. Learn and adjust. After 1 month, or 2 months, take some time to think. What is working? What is not working? Maybe your habit is too difficult. Maybe your schedule is not realistic. That's okay. Change it. For example, if 20 minutes of study feels too long, start with 10 minutes. If morning exercise is too hard, try the evening. This is not failure. This is learning. You are discovering what works for you. Step 8. Build identity, not just results. This idea is very powerful. Don't only focus on what you want to achieve. Focus on who you want to become. Instead of saying, "I want to speak English better," say, "I am a person who practices English every day." Instead of saying, "I want to get fit," say, "I am a person who takes care of my body." When you change your identity, your actions become more natural. You don't need to force yourself so much. It becomes part of who you are. Step 9. Surround yourself with the right influence. Your environment includes people, media, and information. All of these affect you. If you spend time with people who have positive habits, you will feel inspired. If you listen to podcasts, read books, or watch videos that teach you something, you will grow faster. But if you are always around negativity or content that wastes your time, it will be harder to change. You don't need to change everything at once. Just add more positive influence into your life. Step 10. Celebrate small wins. Many people wait for big success to feel happy. But big success takes time. If you only wait, you will feel tired and maybe disappointed. Instead, celebrate small wins. Did you complete your habit today? That's a win. Did you practice English for a week without stopping? That's a win. These small wins give you energy and confidence. They remind you that you are moving forward. Now, let's imagine what can happen in 1 year. If you practice English for 15 minutes every day, in 1 year, that's more than 90 hours of practice. You will understand more, speak more easily, and feel more confident. If you walk or exercise regularly, your body will feel stronger. You may have more energy and better health. If you read a few pages every day, you can finish many books in 1 year. Your knowledge and thinking will improve. And the most important change is not only in your results, but in yourself. You become a person who takes action, who is consistent, who does not give up easily. That is a big change. But let's be real for a moment. Changing your life is not always exciting. Many days are normal, even boring. You repeat the same small habits again and again. This is where many people stop. They want something new, something exciting. But real change is often quiet and slow. So if you feel bored sometimes, that's okay. It means you are doing the work. Also, don't compare your progress too much with others. Everyone has a different starting point, different challenges, and different speed. Focus on your own path. Ask yourself, am I better than I was last month? If the answer is yes, you are doing well. Let's talk about one more important idea: consistency is more important than intensity. You don't need to work extremely hard for a few days and then stop. It's better to work a little every day. Think about water on a stone. One drop is nothing. But many drops, over a long time, can change the shape of the stone. Your daily actions are like those drops. Now, maybe you are thinking, this sounds good, but what if I lose motivation? That's a good question. Motivation goes up and down. That's normal. This is why habits are so important. Habits continue even when motivation is low. Also, remind yourself why you started. What do you want to change? How will your life be better? You can write this down and read it when you feel tired or unsure. Another helpful idea is to make a simple plan for difficult days. For example, if you don't have time for 15 minutes of English, you can do 5 minutes. If you don't feel like exercising, do a short walk. This is called a minimum habit. It keeps you moving forward, even on hard days. Before we finish, let's bring everything together. To change your life in 1 year, you don't need something magical. You need clarity, small habits, consistency, and patience. Be honest about where you are. Choose 1 or 2 areas to improve. Create small, clear habits. Make them easy. Track your progress. Accept difficult days. Learn and adjust. Build a strong identity. Surround yourself with positive influence. And celebrate small wins. If you follow these steps, 1 year from now, your life can look very different. And maybe the best part is this: you don't need to wait for a new year, a new month, or a perfect moment. You can start today. Even with something very small. So after you finish this episode, think about 1 simple action you can take. Just 1. And do it today. That's how change begins. Thank you for listening. I hope this episode helps you take the first step toward a better year. I'll see you next time.